people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 27 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time, Edward told us about DL6, about his nightmares. We found out that the boat caretaker is Yanni Yogi. Literally, it is Yanni Yogi. They go into detail about that. It's like, oh, Yanni Yogi has the motive. And now we're going to go to Grossberg and hear about all that he knows. December 27th, Grossberg's law office. But Mr. Grossberg! Oh, hello there! What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My! Just calm down and tell me what's happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth!
I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream! Only a dream!
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wants to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No! I don't believe it!
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. You know, you could just murder him after the statute of limitations ends, and you could frame him for something after the statute of limitations ends. Wait, in this universe, is it like a Men in Black situation? The statute of limitations ends, and just, they come in with those lights and just flash and wipe your memory of everything that happened? Gregory Edgeworth. This is basically, remember when I talked about the theory of Gregory being Mia's father? Well, and Misty being Edgeworth's mother? Well, this conversation is one of the points that actually does kind of hint towards it in a subtle sense. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man, whose testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair as it were.
I did.
The spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Miss Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yes, because who else is Gregory going to say? My son murdered me. My son shot me in cold blood. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. That asshole was there. Now we got show letter. Oh-ho! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was an asshole! Literally, the guy was a douche! He wouldn't rub cortisone on my hemorrhoids! I would say, Robert, my boy, please! I'm in pain! Rub the cortisone on me! And he'd be like, no! And he refused, he said no, he told things, and he'd yell at me! Even though they hurt really, really bad! Speaking of which, mind rubbing some cortisone on my hemorrhoids, literally, they're doing the cha-cha-cha. They're doing the Harlem Shuffle right now. Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got clarified innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Back when I was in the 4th grade, and Manfred tried to steal Hanukkah.
Oh my gosh, I'm not going into that headcanon. Whose handwriting was it?
Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Manfred von Karma. Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma, why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Well, wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting! I'm sure of it! I used to see it all the time on court reports!
What? But that means that the one who told Yogi to kill us.
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself!
What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Because Manfred is a deranged psychopath who was upset that Gregory put a penalty on his record.
If it was truly Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no!
But how come Mr. Von Karma knew Edward's past like that? Even Mr. Edward thought was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hunting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it out through the trial unscarred.
Gregory versus Manfred, fight of the century. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial.
Technically, he didn't get the pure guilty in that trial. He got the defendant got the defendant basically sentenced as an accomplice.
But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence, and though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Thank you, Detective Rip Glaser, for that one. His forceful interrogation was beautiful. But then Tyrell Bad. He got the DVR. He basically took out that videotape, he slammed it on that desk like a boss. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation? What were you? I have to think, why was Gregory so invested on Manfred? Literally, just like, I understand that Manfred was is this towering figure in the attorney legal world, but come on, like, knowing that he took a vacation, like, I am going to stalk you, Manfred. I will know all your vacation schedules. It's an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or to the mountains?
And then Manfred, don't you bring up the sea! Damn commies!
Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
Well, technically in the US version, he has been to Europe. You were strange idea about vacation spot. Yeah, it's because Manfred, he just ignores. He's like, Francisco, Papa, when are you coming? Papa, when are you coming home? I am not coming home to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place today.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd, if he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What are we doing next? Von Karma's gonna bring up DS6 and you can bet on it. Wait, Mr. Edgeworth, please kill your DS6.
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe that he killed someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits himself. His father must have died to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might have some interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chance of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Here we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This is the moment where you have to go to the file. Come on. Go to the detention center. Go to the criminal affairs department. And the Phoenix and his mighty wisdom. Police department. Criminal affairs.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's saying He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gums was pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the record room again.
Well, no, I can't have anyone wander around there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyways. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
Oh, yes. Where Phoenix will make one of his biggest blunders ever in the history of his career. December 26th, police records room.
Not as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing, I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Examine the open drawer.
Huh? Why is the door is open?
Someone must have been looking at it recently.
The label says unsolved cases, evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick, the property is completely empty.
What? What are you doing in here?
Eek.
Sorry.
Von Karma.
You! How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day. Always. What matters was the defense team?
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense teams. Just look at that face. That's just the face of I am going to screw you over. They are like bugs to me, needlessly to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Present the badge to him, blast aside the fool. You think I, a prosecutor, would give you a defense attorney information? Bah! Get some talk on DL6. Come on, talk about his arch enemy. Manfred, I'm going to blow that picture, and obviously I'm taking that picture. What are you going to do with that picture? I'm going to blow it up into a giant post and I'll hang by my desk. Then at my office. Literally, like in the anime, I saw Hefke bring up the anime, but in the anime, Manfred's office is this huge room that has practically nothing in it except his desk. Literally, it's empty. It looks like the place was robbed. It's just so hilarious. Just talk. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth was your tutor, right?
A romanticist who will never shed a veneer of amateurism, just like his father. Always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Just because he ruined my record? He ruined my life? I had to go fist blade the best. He sneered at me. He gave me a sticker that said my first penalty. Because he doesn't blow your otherwise perfect record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? I am a vengeful man who has perfection beyond your comprehension. The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow will be the last day of the trial. It's been a while since I had the defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell you in court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. And now, as if Phoenix did not learn from Red White, he did not learn from D. Vasquez, so he's going to show Manfred this damning letter that Manfred wrote. Manfred in the evidence room alone. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. Like, what did Phoenix think Manfred was going to do? Like, Manfred's going to be like, oh no, you discovered the truth. I might as well turn myself in. Lily, you know that Von Karma's a heartless asshole who's been basically bringing trials for 40 years. You think he's going to give a damn that you show a letter? This was you, wasn't it? Thank God we screw out this, otherwise I could just imagine. I could just imagine all the other villains he would basically kick his ass. You immediately instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Don't you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi that letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me a lot of needless hassle. What?
Nick, what is that then?
It's a stun gun! A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed! 600,000 volts will coil through your body like a dog touching an electric dance. Yes! Yes, bravo, Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. Phoenix deserves getting zapped at this point because literally just Phoenix was what did Phoenix think was going to happen? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. They just flop on the ground and go into a coma for a day. Now give me the letter. No!
No!
Whoa! What are you?
Nick, run! I'm putting it back in!
It's a robot!
Ah!
Maya! Onto my winch! Ah! I'm sorry, just the thought of Manfred tasing people in the evidence room and just walking out nonchalantly with his folder. then just the police. Oh. Mr. Bucker, what are those you? They're nothing. Just ignore them. When we go out for dinner tonight? Oh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya! Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped inside the court from 1,099 years old. I knew this. I knew gonna do it for me. I gotta call my dad. Not now when we need the most. I wish I hadn't woke up at all. Get me vocal, Nick.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What's this? A bullet. DL6 incident. Evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. See, look at this. Okay. Taken from Edgeworth's heart. Now, this is one thing I never understood why they could even think that Edgeworth could have shot him. Because that gun fired twice. Because notice that, and then notice this. Notice the photo. Notice the hole in the photo. If that bullet was in Gregory's heart, then how did that bullet get in the wind? Then how did that gunshot happen in the hole? Literally. No one noticed the hole. I remember. Juan Carmen was holding this when Maya jumped him. He has 6 bullet in his pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. The final trial for this part of the game. And then we're gonna go on to the bonus episode. Yay! No, we're not saving the game. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. Oh, a lot of things. What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the jack hasn't worn up and I ran with the sound gun.
And then Maya, because of coma graph, she can fire electricity. She's a conduit.
Bang, bang, bang!
Maya just firing electricity.
I'm gonna be the hero of the city. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking real glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Oh! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd heal you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on the way out. Whoa! Wow! What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Miss Edgeworth. Good morning. How did you go, Detective? I know BS bombs. I've captured a runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi said he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. December 28th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready.
Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be on to sound about every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Malcolm, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Combs' effort, the Baltimore caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as possible. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the Baltimore shop on the lake, from where we witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness has was not running away, as he would not testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Yeah. Why I left court? I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I was wrong way on nothing. I was about to prove a policy. I think I got nothing to do with the incident. I need one of those mother things right now that I got one. I was on my testimony yesterday sentence to this. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Let's do this. Anyways, like a beacon, you have to press the motive. Myself, Blue for Polly. You got nothing to do with this incident. One of those motive things. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edward and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. That this witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be a statement. It's going to be the same thing over and over again. First things first, I have to prove this man is who he says he is. Do that and the motive will prove itself. Sorry, I thought you had to present Polly. Yeah, this is what happens. You press on the wrong thing. Faulty, Your Honor. This is what happens. Because we're going to be using Polly as a big thing. Okay. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. Then how do you know you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then you show the proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old cocker's head? That's impossible. I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness, please continue. Okay, might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, sir, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing now and over again. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does that really have to do with her case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Most of these statements are lies. Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim, or your saying. Are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he? Don't play dumb on karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. I know this is going to be another one, but I want to say Gregory Edgeworth. His name is Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, all of us here remember what Gregory Edgeworth looked like. And he looks nothing like this, believe me. Wow, that's pretty harsh, Your Honor. He was beautiful. He was like Gregory Peck. Now, let me ask you again. Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former chief bailiff. I really want to say it. Yogi. That name seems familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi, from the Jail 6 incident. I thought the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does that mean? Your Honor, if this man is Yanni Yogi, then he has a clear motive. jumping to conclusion again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove that this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yanni Yogi right here, right now, then I got nowhere else to go to.
Nick, how are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints! What? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant, burnt my fingers working with the stuff. Yep. What? Yogi, you sneak! You burnt your fingerprints off to hide your past! Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No. Well, what will you do, Mr. Rice? It seems that the case has been decided. No! I know what happened! I know everything! I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one!
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine the parrot for a little comic relief. Yes, Phoenix saying, oh, the parrot is not viable. The parrot is not viable. We did the most famous thing of this case. The thing that Phoenix is most known for. Cross-examining a parrot. Cross-examine the parrot.
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I'd like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Order! Well, what do you have to think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a fuss! I object! And then just meanwhile, believes the besties in the eyes. Let him up! Let the parrot go up! Make my day, Von Karma! I don't need your input, the best! Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you said. Have you ever heard of sarcasm? Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yes, I'm doing it. Hell yes. Let the parrot take the stand. I'll cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Von Karma has rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. Actually, even then, Manfred has rigged the parrot's testimony. At least, I think so. But look, blurring in the parrot. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify to us. Who is your owner?
Hello, squad.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What are we gonna do, Maya? Anyways, we'll do that next time. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye.